Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing this Valentine's Day? Happy Valentine's, everyone. Let me know in the chat, like, what are you doing today? Are you doing something with your loved one? How's Valentine's Day going with you? Okay, Instagram, let me just make sure we are not airplane modes. So yeah, here we go. So we don't no one disturb the live. So, how are you doing today? Happy Valentine's again. If you are new here, my name is Noura Al-Masri. I'm an enrolled agent. I'm the founder and CEO of Noura's Books. I'm known as the nonprofit CFO. If you're new here, I just introduced myself. So I have just been going actually live every day since the start of the tax season to give you some information and to keep you on the loop of what you need to do. And if there's any updates, I'll be updating you. So every day except of the weekends, I'm here with you. Let me know in the chat, whatever platform you're watching me from. Let me know in the chat if you have any question as we go through this. So today, because since it's Valentine, of course I'm wearing red, my favorite color, but I wanted to talk to you about how you can give love for your organizations, whether it's a business or it's a nonprofit or whatever type of business organization you are leading or you are part of, you wanna give some love. You wanna Actually, I thought this is the perfect day to talk about this. So, how can you give love for your organization? Can you let me know in the chat? What do you think, and how do you think you can give love for your organization? Whenever I ask someone about like how would you feel loved, often actually I get the answer of caring. You want someone to care about you. That's how you know you are loved, right? So if someone says I love you, but then they don't care about you, you don't feel like they're serious. So do you love your organization? How are you showing love for your organization? I'm going to share my view with you today and let you know how would you really care about your organization. Again, regardless if your organization is a business or if it is a nonprofit, no matter what type of organization you lead, what type of love are you showing for your organization? Like I said, love is caring. So the best thing you can do for any organization is to do what? The oxygen for any organization, even for our life, right? Like, what's the oxygen? Without it, we really cannot do much. It is cash. Cash. So you want to make sure you have cash flow flowing into your organization. And how do you do that? You have to do a good cash management. So are you doing cash management for your organization? How much time do you spend in managing cash for your organization? Are you just busy working with clients, or if you're a nonprofit, are you just busy implementing programs? What are you really doing in terms of your organization cash flow? Are you doing your bookkeeping? If you've been listening to me for a while, you know that I always say bookkeeping is the foundation for anything. Without bookkeeping, you cannot do a cash flow management. Without bookkeeping, you cannot do tax planning. Without bookkeeping, you cannot actually apply for funds, whether it's grant or just fund, just loans and other stuff. You cannot do any of that. So have you been doing your bookkeeping for your nonprofit or for your organization, for your business? Have you been doing that? Let me know in the chat if you have been doing that and how often you look at your financials. I would be really interested to know that. So even when you're watching and the replay, let me know. Type a comment and let me know, like, how often are you looking at your financials? Have you been consistent with your bookkeeping or not? Let me know. And it's okay if you haven't been. I just want you to make a commitment for yourself and your business and your organization, for your beneficiaries, for your clients, to really promise that you're going to do that from now on. As usual, I have placed some notes because I want to make sure, like, I touch on every point I have for you here. So I have put like some points like I want you to worry about, like when you're doing, when you're worrying about your finances and anything that to show love for your business. First, I want you to make sure you have a plan. Do you have an annual plan? Do you have a quarterly plan? Do you have a monthly plan? Do you have a weekly plan? Do you have a daily plan? Do you have any of that? And what I mean with plan, not plan right here, plan on paper. Do you have that? If you do not have that yet, I want you to really start writing down your plan for 2023. And then you go from there. You say, like, what do you need to do every month in order to reach your grant? I know your plan, your goals, that, right? So break it down to, like, this month I'm going to achieve this, that month, next month I'm going to achieve the other thing. So see what's planned you have, write them down and break them down to like bullets, points, that's action items, and see what you want to take care of. So that is how I want you to think about planning. And planning will include finances. If you're familiar with budgeting, like whenever we work on a budget, we want to start a budget, we start with sales. Sales is our starting point because based on that sales forecast, everything is going to be affected. How much, if you have a product, for example, like how much material do you have if you're manufacturing? If you are a service provider, like you want to see how many clients are you going to be servicing. So how much help do you need? How much support do you need? What's your capacity to serve those clients on your own? And when do you need to hire? And what type of support do you need when you hire? So that's when like the cost and everything. So that's why you have to have a plan to see like what you're expecting, what's your goal, and then break it down in numbers as well. And don't just throw out numbers. Your numbers need to be real and realistic. So that's part of the planning, and that's a very important part of the planning because, like I said in the beginning, cash is a very important aspect of your business. You have to have cash flowing in order for you to achieve any goals you want. So that's how you give some love to your business. So that's like have the annual plan, have the quarterly, monthly, weekly, and then the daily plan. Every day, write your action items. That's going to help you achieve the end goal. So that's how you need to care about your organizations, right? Because if you don't give it sometimes, you don't care about it, then you don't love what you're doing. So make sure you do that. You want to visit your finances in a weekly basis. You want to document everything. You want to make sure you have a good bookkeeping system. If you're not using professional, make sure you use one. If you don't know where to go, I'll be happy to help you with that. Like you can just book a call and talk to me and I'll see if we can serve you. If not, I can refer you to the right place so you can start. Don't delay your bookkeeping if you haven't been doing that yet. Are you prioritizing your financials? Are you doing your taxes online on time? Are you doing your taxes on time? Whether it's like your $9.90 for the organization, it's or any other form of tax that you're required to fill for your organizations. What do you have to do? Is it like on Schedule C that you have to do it with your annual personal return, or is it an S corp return or C corp return? What is it? Is it a 99, a 990? What is it? So are you doing this ahead of time, or are you waiting to pass deadline, or are you waiting to last minutes where you cannot really get the accurate return? What are you doing on this? So show some caring, show some love, make sure to budget some time just to do compliance stuff. Do see what you have in the state level, see what you have to do in the federal level, see what you have to do for your own business financial health. Bookkeeping is the place where you start. If you do not have bookkeeping, you are planning to fail. And not just any bookkeeping, because it's just like your bank statement is not your books. If you have a QuickBook or any other software and you're just connecting your bank account and that's it, you don't do anything with it, you don't do reconciliation, you don't do a real bookkeeping, that's not bookkeeping. And I've seen a lot of people overestimating their income, which will end on overpaying in their taxes. So what are you doing on that? Let me know. Another thing, I want you to show love for your organization. Like you want to plan to improve something in a monthly basis. If you do not actually improve something, if you don't do new things, then you are out of trend. You are not non-relevant anymore. Whether it was like for your business, you're just doing something, or is it for your personal development that will help in managing your organization, whether it is acquiring new talent, acquiring new technology, anything that small stuff like over time affects the way you show up and the way your business show up or your organization show up. For me, the best investment you can do for your business or organization or anything you do is in yourself, in your education, so you can implement new stuff, so you can stay relevant and you can manage your business or organization in the best ability and showing really great leadership. That's how you want to approach whatever you're leading. Last thing I want to touch base on, regardless of what you're working with, is it an organization, nonprofit organization? Is your organization is a business? You want to reach out to 5 to 10 people in a daily, not daily, that's too much, in a weekly basis. That's what you want to aim for. If you're reaching out to 5 people a week, that means 1 person a day. That's not too much. We all can do that, whether it's like a personalized message, where there is a text message, or there's a phone call. But you want to make sure, like you do, talk to people about your business or organization. Like if that means like what you're leading is organization, that means you want to talk to donors and potential donors every single day. Every single day you want to do 1 existing donor and 1 potential donor. Same thing for you as a business. Every day you want to reach out to 1 potential donor and 1 potential client and 1 existing client. You want to make this touch. That's how you show love for your organization, in my opinion. And if you agree with me, let me know in the chat. If in the comments when you watch the replay also, if you disagree and you think of other ways to support your organization and give it love, then also I would be interested to see what type of love you give your organization and how did that work with you. All right, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day, and I will talk to you later. If you need help with your taxes or any other thing, tax and accounting related, make sure you book a call with me, or you can sign up for service right away through my secured system. Whatever you prefer, I made a video 2 days ago about actually how can you onboard yourself without needing to book a call if you don't have time for that. So feel free to go ahead and watch it. And in this link in the bio, Instagram people, in the bio, the link in the bio. And if you're in other platforms, this Linktree link on the screen, you can go there. You can either book a call, download my freebies, sign up for my masterclass, or just onboard yourself to my system. All right. And that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what you have, and have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow, guys.